Names, welcome to We Want Picks. This is our look at the camera. Look up. Look at the camera. We're at work. This is work. My name's Angelo.
Respond on Twitter.
No, my name's Angelo. No, I don't know social apps while we're at work, please. My name's Angelo, and welcome to We Want Picks. This is our live call-in show. You can call us, ask about fights, get dating advice from Jacob. Yell at him for his bets last week. Whatever you guys want to do, premium members can call into the show.
I thought we decided that was in the past. I think us as a collective MMA community decided what's past is past. So.
Well, anyway, hop in, give us a call. All you need to do is be a premium member, and if you are a premium member, the link will be on your account page for premium or in the Discord, and then you could come on. You can hang out, ask questions, make comments, whatever you want to do. Just no D's and no N-words, and we're good. WeOwnPicks.com, $10 to become a member, and this is just one of the many, many perks. Guys, but Premium does have a new look and feel. When you log in now, you're going to see a button top left in the menu.
Separate pages.
It says Analysts. And the Analyst means Jacob and I have our own pages, and Artem has his own page as well. We did this whole website redesign for a couple of reasons. One, many times Jacob and I just disagree. We are two different people with two different mindsets. We will disagree on picks. We will have competing bets against each other. This allows us to sort of express our opinions a little more easily and freely without muddying the waters. My page is all my content. His page is all his. But it also allows us to bring on more analysts. Artem is the first one that we've rolled on. We have several more in the queue. We've approached some people. Negotiations ongoing. But these new people bring their own perspectives, their own sports. Not everything's going to be MMA. People can bring in other sports and things like that. Artem is a great get because A, he's consistent. He's got great insight. But also, he's breaking down more than just UFC. He's got PFL picks and bets, LFA picks and bets, Cage Warrior picks and bets up there right now. And this content's going to be updated every single week. We also have all the tools in the world. The line movement tracker is one of my favorite tools. This doesn't exist in the market. You can't get the line movement tracker. It's not a competing product. There's not one somewhere else. This has every single fighter on the card, their opening odds, the current probability to win, and the line movement. Sure, you can find this information individually, but you're not going to find it for an entire fight card where it's interactive, sortable, and all the information you need right there on one chart. All of this is included with your premium membership. Just go to WeOwnPicks.com. It's $10. Stop messing around, man. It's $10. We also have detailed metrics and analytics. We have a 38-column spreadsheet loaded with information on every single fighter from that card. You can use the line movement tracker. You can use the metrics. You can use our raw notes, our insight, our picks to then make your own decisions, make your own bets, make your own picks. So you could think we're a bunch of idiots and our opinion is stupid. That's fine. We give you all the tools to be successful. $10 a month for everything. This spreadsheet, there are people out there selling something like this spreadsheet for $10. Just the spreadsheet for $10. We give you the spreadsheet and literally everything else. And finally, if you want $50, I will send you $50. All you need to do is go to weonpicks.com/bets. You're going to get to that page. You're going to see all of our sportsbook betting partners. Read which ones you like. There's pros and cons to all of them. Click on a link, make an account, make a deposit. I'll send you $50 as a thank you. We pay out. We're paying out a couple of grand a week for sure. Maybe every other week, a couple of grand. WeOwnPicks.com/bets. Sign up, make a deposit. We'll send you $50. What were you laughing at that whole time?
What?
You're a fucking moron. Brandon, are you there? I'm unmuting you. Brandon, can you hear us?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, how are you? You want your camera on?
Yeah, sure. I'm walking my dog right now.
Oh, you're good as long as you have signal. Good for you. What kind of dog? Let's see the dog.
She is a black lab and a mix.
Oh my god.
Jacob has a black lab.
I love
what
her.
a fucking copycat. Holy shit. Jeez. How old?
10 years old.
Oh, fuck. Well, I was copying you then. Holy shit.
What's going on, Brandon?
Yeah,
how you doing?
Guys, I'm good. I really appreciate you guys' stream and all you guys are doing. I've been having a blast watching you guys and watching the stream with Jacob and all that. It's been real fun.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Jacob definitely appreciates. Jacob, people were clowning you, Jacob. They said you rage quit the stream the other day. Were you there when he left, Brandon? Would you classify that as a rage quit?
I would not classify it as a rage quit. I would, man. That's these 30-27 or judge scorecards are a little sus.
Yeah, that was crazy. Me and Angela were just talking about that today. That I don't know how that was a 30-27.
Yeah.
But Kelvin's gonna. I mean, he's gonna. Or not Kelvin, but Chris Curtis is gonna appeal for us. So we're gonna get that overturned. We're gonna turn that loss into a no contest. No problem.
No, I see him doing great in his career. You know, nothing bad about him. He ain't falling off anytime soon.
No, not unless he is mentally imploding a little bit on Twitter. So as long as he gets that under control, he'll be successful.
As long as he talks a little faster than Max Holloway, I think everyone's okay. That dude talks like he's concussed 24/7.
He's been hit a few too many times for sure. For sure. Who do you like in this week's main event?
I do like Max. Just after listening to everything, I don't think that Arnold Allen's gonna have anything. You know, he's just gonna be another guy. I think see him in the maybe top 5 or top 10. Yeah, for sure. But I don't see him getting past someone like Max. Just someone just up there, just like, you know, always fighting Volk. And yeah, I see it going maybe 4 or 5 rounds for sure. But like you guys are saying, I just don't think Arnold has the stamina. I don't think we've seen him go 5 rounds.
And he starts to gas after 3. So 5's going to be tricky. So, Jacob, what are you laughing at this whole time? What is happening, Jacob?
I'm just texting. It's
who?
Real funny.
Not me. Who are you texting?
I have other friends than you.
I'm positive
you feel stupid yet?
You should hold up your text and swipe through them, and we'll see who feels stupid. I'm positive you have 2 text trails. Me and then a couple of video game friends. That's it.
What?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I thought. Where do you live, Brandon? It looks like a nice night. That looks like Northeast grass.
Yeah, it is. It's Columbus, Ohio.
See?
Oh, shit. Fuck
It's your favorite city, right, Jacob?
Oh, God. That place smells like... I had to drive through there one time. That place smells like absolute shit. Oh, my God. It smells like shit. Holy fuck.
Jacob, that
disaster. I honestly thought I was in a different... I mean, that's like third world country, Columbus, Ohio. It's like just nothing but rubble and just like burning fires everywhere. That place is a fucking disaster.
It's a fucking apocalypse over here.
Yeah, I saw multiple species of zombies.
We got those Kia boys. I don't know if you've heard about that. It's those teenagers that are taking Kias and Hyundai cars and taking them for joyrides.
Oh, because they're like easily stolen, right? I think Kia had to do like a recall because it was too easy to steal.
Yeah. So it's been fun, you know.
Well, Brandon, we appreciate you calling in. You got any last words for us? Oh,
I appreciate you.
Oh, there you go.
No, I'm looking forward to the.
His internet. He just walked in the door and his phone's probably messing around with Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi. Brandon, it gave out. Well, thank you very much for calling in, Brandon. We genuinely appreciate you. What were you laughing at the whole time? Who are you texting?
Big Don and his brother.
Okay, so it was the only other trail that exists. Okay. Quint Lasby with the $5 super chat. Quint says, "My boys, hello." Thank you very much, Quint.
Yo, Quint. Hey, stupid ass. Hey, listen. Hey, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Quint.
He's finally 18, so I have a plane. I sent him a plane ticket. Fuck.
I got it. That took me a minute. Yeah. It took me a minute to get it. Oh my god.
What the fuck was that?
You're an absolute mess.
Oh my god. I've never seen such a delayed response. Yeah, I'm a mess.
Because
I was sitting there staring off in space. Oh, I got it.
I was reading chat at the same time. I hear Brandon's back. Brandon, you were saying goodbye, but you cut out.
Yeah, sir. I appreciate you bringing me back on. I just want to say I appreciate you guys. I think the $10 every month is the best thing that I could do with my money right now, and to make more money off of that. So you guys are awesome. Really appreciate you guys, and just hope everyone else is having a good night.
I appreciate you, Brandon.
Nice
thanks
guy.
for the
Jeez. I mean, that is Midwest.
Genuinely
when
positive
I try to
vibes.
talk to Angelo about Midwest hospitality, I mean, Brandon is right. I mean, that's it. We should put him in the dictionary. Midwest hospitality. It's Brandon. Unbelievable.
I appreciate you guys.
Thank you very much, Brandon. We appreciate you for sure. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Let's go through these. That guy could not have been nicer.
Yeah, fuck that guy. That fake nice guy bullshit.
The Theo Vaughn TikTok I sent you. Somebody called. He does a call-in thing.
Whoa! I wonder where he got that idea. That's a little weird, huh? Now it's starting to steamroll. Now people are doing call-ins.
Suspicious.
Theo, hey, you son of a bitch.
Somebody asked for dating advice, and he was like, "She's an 8." And the guy lives in Ohio. Theo's like, "In Ohio, 8? That's in Indiana, 9." Which that's why I sent it to you. So
you might not be wrong.
Ohio 8 is in Indiana, 9.
It might not be wrong.
What was I going to say?
Cincinnati a few times, and they work it out.
I've never met a woman from the Midwest before, ever. Hold on one second. I'm going through.
Holy shit! You just
lots
can't,
of live
can't
chats.
You just can't do two things at once, huh?
Dude, I have a major surgery tomorrow, and I'm stressing about it. I'm stressing.
Oh, cancer, right?
So
not not cancer. Have you ever had cancer?
No, I'm not.
Okay, that's all I need. Okay.
Okay. You're allergic to the sun. I am not. Pretty straightforward.
I had cancer. I'm a cancer survivor.
Goku says he can analyze me. Goku, join the stream. Analyze me on air. Love for it. Love it. I would love it.
Analyze me.
Yeah, literally, your bets were so bad last weekend that I am getting a vasectomy. Okay? That's how bad your bets were. I said, something's got to happen. Cut the tubes that go from my nuts to my
No
dick.
more boners.
No more boners. Chris Riley, what's going on, Chris? Welcome to the positivity only stream. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing?
Oh, shit, that's loud. I fixed it. We're doing well. Jay,
working, huh?
Oh, the microphone works. Jay, I see you in queue. Just sit tight. We'll get to you in a second. Yeah, how you doing, Chris?
Hey, I am doing well. I just wanted to give a shout out to you, Jacob, for your breakdown video. Sending the love to Elizabeth, my man. Bet you didn't know this, but we are friends from high school, and I got her into the We Want Pick family. And yeah, I was talking to her, and she didn't even know you did that, and I let her know, and you just completely made her day. So I just wanted to give you a shout out for that. Because, I know we like to bust balls, and we all like to talk shit to each other, but at the end of the day, those are the things people are going to remember, not the locks of the weeks that they won or lost and stuff like that. And I just
come on. I mean, you didn't have to throw lock of the week under the bus there. Holy shit.
The ones you win or lose, man. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like I said.
He's like, they're not going to remember that bullshit lock of the week.
No, people are going to forget the hot streaks and the down streaks.
No, I get it.
Either way, man. I'm going to tell you guys a little story here. So people understand how well your value is. So there was a company that was out there.
Hey, wait, hold on. Hey, everyone, listen up here. Listen up here.
Because I talked to Angelo, and he tells me some of these people sign up, they have a losing day. They just, they quit right away, and they're like, oh, this sucks, and blah, blah, blah. Dude, there's companies out there, and there's one that's advertising specifically called MMA Investing. And they have one of the most ridiculous records. They're like, we're 119-6. I'm just like, what the hell is this about? And they're on all sorts of popular, they're on the threads and all the stuff on Facebook and all the groups that are really popular that have 80,000. So one day I was like, fuck it. Cause I wrote it off with work. So I paid $30 cause they want $30 each week for just one card in their picks.
Every event. Okay.
Every event. So yeah, if there's 4, you guys can do the math, $120. Either way, this is what their system was. Their first bet, it was it was Randy Costa. I clearly remember it. And then and he was minus 170. You guys are on it too. And it was that game or that fight. He just sucked and got blown out. And then they said, and if he loses, bet twice as much on the next one, and it was Bruno Silva, and he was like -100, and they're like, and if he loses, bet more on the other one. And I guess they had to like lose all the fights to consider it a loss. And it's just like, dude,
That's
it's a
so funny. So for their tracking,
that's like playing roulette, just put it on red every time, and if you lose, just keep. I mean, that's the whatever strategy,
right?
Martingale strategy, I think, where you just double it, just keep doubling it.
No,
that's so funny.
And obviously, you're gonna have better odds because you have the better fighter, but.
Well, it's even worse because they're picking favorites, so it's not like you're doubling.
Yeah, that's
down.
right. Yeah, you're not. Yeah, that's right. So it's better odds, but not the payout.
So the other thing too, it's like when I first started in this industry, I worked for a company called Don's Best, and one of the things that they did when you went to the website is they had all the touts on there and all the touts that sold them, and I had access to all their plays. And when I started, because they didn't pay you shit at that company, it's like, oh well, cool, maybe I can just use these tout plays from all these quote unquote professional handicappers. Anyone's a professional handicapper selling their picks, they are a fraud. I'm just telling you right now, it's like none of them had winning records over the year. Because think about it, if you were that well at picking any sport and events, why would you sell the information out of the goodness of your heart? And then think about this too. Have you ever gone to like a 10-year reunion, 20-year reunion? It's like, hey,
I'm
man,
a professional bettor. Yeah.
Oh, no, those guys that like sell picks? It works. I did that. Do you think that conversation has ever happened, man? So it's a process. You guys don't just turn into this shit and think, oh, I'm just going to take a couple picks and copy and paste. It's like, get with it. I see your audience here and I see some of them. Yeah, they kind of expect that. And that's pretty stupid to do, man. So
that's why we focus so much. We focus so much on just the value in general, just adding so much content. That's why lately I've been really pushing for the tools. Because it's like, hey, here's what we're doing with our money. Like my bets, Jacob's bets, that's our actual money. Like that's not for like that's what we did with our real money. So like this is what we had confidence in. But here's all the other stuff that can help you find your spots. Here's date metrics, the tracker, like all this stuff. Use that. If you come to this, somebody said it best today on YouTube saying, I use the tools. If I have a bet that matches up with theirs, great. If not, I was here for the tools. And it's like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Just today, Angel, I had a big site DM me and say, you're one of the best analysts I've found. Don't let these suckers get to you. Always go to you for second opinions on fights. This is an account that's absolutely huge, DMing me, saying we got some good information. So
I wish they would have said that publicly. It's kind of annoying that it was a DM, but right. They got like 50,000 subs on Twitter. So I'm like, damn it, just say that publicly for shit's sake. So,
no, you guys are, like I said, you guys are moving in the right direction. Just keep doing you, and it's a massive success. Like everything is. Our numbers in general are phenomenal. I see you, Jay. Just we'll get to you. Thanks for being so patient. I see you on camera there. The numbers, we have 12,000 subscribers. We do 200,000 unique views in a rolling 28 days. If you go look at people 3 times our size in the mid 30s to high 30 range, 30,000 subs, they don't do those views. And if you have TubeBuddy will tell you what everybody's views. They don't do the views we do. So our subscriber to view ratio is freaking through the roof. Then if you go down another layer and see how many people are premium members, that's not public information, but I see that information. We're past the 2,000 mark, right? We're like right there. It fluctuates. People buy annual memberships. People buy just the monthly. Like some people buy it and cancel it instantly, and the next month buy it and cancel it instantly. So depending on how you want to do the math, whatever. So if you look at almost 20% of our subscribers become premium members. And like those numbers are just absolutely, there's not a day that goes by that I am not like, I can't believe it. Like I can't believe how well this is going. And like that's why Jacob and I grind the way we do. Like we appreciate all of it, and we're going to do literally everything possible.
Yeah.
To A, make it the greatest value in the world, and B, I don't know if you know this about me, Chris. I'm very competitive. I want to create a world where nobody else can sell anything. You can't sell anything. You can't sell a thing if I'm here doing what I'm doing at my price point. You can't exist. I want to Walmart them. I want to put them all out of business.
All out of business.
Every single one.
Pops.
They're not mom and pops. It's boys in basements. All the boys and their basements
and the basements
out of business. Out of business.
Except for Joey.
He has got a nice basement. Joey's he has got a nice basement.
And also, I don't know if it's just me, but like when I tune in at the right time sometimes, and it's just like, I don't know, when you just catch the stream just like midstream. I tuned in, it was a couple of weeks ago for Angelo for you to give your definition of a fruit basket, and that was
people love the fruit basket breakdown.
I just like how you're breaking it down. I'm like, wow, boys have come a long way.
I mean, fruit basket, people are like obsessed. People comment on the fruit basket. Josh, the guy who runs the website, like I can't build that. I'm not a web developer. Josh built it, which is why it's so freaking nice. And Josh was like, dude, he's like, I know your sense of humor. Like I'm always entertained when I watch the show, but I don't really like crack up dying laughing. He's like, that fruit basket thing, I was dying. It's just so funny to me because it's like,
yeah, you definitely have me literally LOLing, I suppose is the term.
I didn't know a fruit basket wasn't like a national thing. I thought everybody knew what a fruit basket was. That's why I was like, oh, I have to explain what this is to people. I guess it's not I gotta tell my buddy Jared. I gotta throw him a kickback.
And then what did I do to make you laugh? What did I do? what was like a thing that? Yeah, I just, if you could tell me.
Those 3 lock of the weeks last week were pretty hilarious.
That was solid. Jacob didn't see that coming. That was solid. Those were funny. Those were funny. Got his ass.
Oh, God. No, I think the one. Come down. I can tell you one that a for reals one, man.
Oh, he can't hear you. His headphones are off. He can't hear a word. He's gone. He got the peanut butter. He's gonna go get his dog and just calm down and really unwind after that absolute beating he just took. I have like 6 people in queue. You have any anecdotes for us very quickly before I throw some people on here?
No, man. Throw your people on. Just wanted to call, say what's up. Good checking in.
Well, I appreciate you, everything you've done for us. I saw your text while you texted me earlier. I was filming, so tomorrow I'm getting a vasectomy. So I filmed all my normal Friday stuff before because I don't know what sitting in this chair for a couple hours is going to be like tomorrow. So I filmed it all before. So I saw your text. Your text was like, can you do this? Can you do this? Never mind. I figured it out. So I'm like, all right, you figured it out. And then you said you were calling in. So I'm like, all right, I'll talk to him on there.
No, yeah, I just need some help with some underdogs. Yeah, with my new company, once we go live, I'll let you guys know. So
we'll be here, man. Thank you for everything, and if you need any help, let us know. You helped us out a bunch of times.
Yeah, absolutely, man. All right, you guys enjoy the rest of it, and I'll tune in later. All right, Jacob, come back, bud. All right.
Oh, there he is.
Bye, Jacob.
Jacob, he's saying goodbye to you. Oh, and he left. Jay, I'm coming to you. Be ready, Jay. Be ready. You ready? Jay, how you doing?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Hey, he's ready. We're all right, man. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Yo, who thought Adesanya was gonna knock out Pereira?
Oh, I think we all called that, right? I mean, I was saying it all week. I was like, I don't know how anybody could be on Alex. I mean, Izzy's very live. And I said it, probably in the second round. It's gonna look like he's hurt, but then he's gonna come with the right hand. I mean, I try to tell everyone.
Yeah, no, that was crazy, man. It
was awesome
because I was watching your the live picks for the card, and I was sitting there. So I was in PA. I live in New York, but I went to PA to go visit my father. And on DraftKings, they allow you to do the online gambling, like the casinos.
Yeah.
So I got my laptop, watching Jacob. I'm on my phone. On DraftKings in the casino, and then I got the fights on the TV. And
it sounds like a problem, Jay.
A fucking degenerate, man.
Sounds like a great thing. It sounds like a great thing to me. That's the fucking life there. Bro. I wish I could watch myself while I'm doing it too.
Yeah, man. I was up pretty good, man. I was up pretty nice, and then by the end of the night, man, I was down. But hey, I had fun though, man. I had a lot of fun.
You want to know how much I lost Saturday?
I'm gonna fill this up while Jacob tells his song.
I heard dollar amount because with the premium bets, with the live bets, and then once the main card started, because I ended the stream, and I just started watching the main card by myself, and I was a little bit
You were crying?
inebriated in a way. So I was like, seeing my account just boom, 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 boom. I was like, oh shit. So I was like, I'm going to try and get some of this back. The bets I made that killed me in the end were right before the, I think I put more on Rosa. I think I loaded up on Holland, which was good. But then I tried to like really relay into it to try to like win it all back. And I put $500 on Gilbert and Jorge not going the distance, which I thought was going to be a good bet. I mean, it was like to win like 250 or like $300, something like that. And then I was like, oh, Alex is definitely going to win. I think it's going to be a war early. So I put a lot on Alex, and then I put a lot on Alex in the second round. So I had second round Alex, and I put like $100 to win like $900 or something like that. The other one was like another $100 bet. So like the last like 3 fights, I fucking lost. In total, I was down $3,500 Saturday.
Damn, I
was fucking $3,500.
That's crazy, man.
Jacob didn't come alive till Tuesday. He like didn't answer phone calls, nothing, and it wasn't until and Newt. I see you in there. We'll get to you in a minute.
I was like the girl in Titanic, just holding on, looking over the edge. That water's cold.
It wasn't until Tuesday that I knew Jacob was back. Listen, Jacob's. I'm an emotional guy. I have feelings. Jacob's
too.
emotional.
I have feelings too.
Hey.
You guys, if anyone, females need someone to talk to, I can.
Jacob tends to like he's not gonna cry, none of that bullshit. But if he's not feeling it, he'll just crawl into a hole, and you won't hear from him for however long. And I'll just keep texting. I don't give a shit. It's just all one-sided text. And I could tell. I was like, Jacob's crawling into a hole. He already was having a rough week. Then that, I'm like, this dude's fucking gone. I didn't know he crawled out of that hole until Tuesday morning. All of a sudden, I'm getting text. Fuck these people. Transparent? I'm not transparent? Fuck them. And he just was texting me, I'm going to go off tonight. And I was like, oh, Jacob's back to normal. Sure enough, I called him later that day.
If we did the live stream Tuesday morning instead of Tuesday night, we might have got canceled. I was fucking fired up. I was fired up Tuesday morning.
Yeah. I mean, look, we all took L's on Saturday. I was gonna ask Angela, what happened to that meat, man? That Thor's hammer. What happened?
Dude, I've never been more disappointed. First of all, that was $200 worth of meat.
That's crazy.
And I bought it weeks ago because you got to buy it online and it was frozen. So I bought it weeks ago. I've been telling everybody, and Easter was a letdown in general. My brother-in-law was supposed to come with his kids. Jacob was supposed to come over. That kid Casey, who's in all the videos, he played D1 ball. We were supposed to get drunk and play wiffle ball and then cook this meat. My brother-in-law, his kids are in high school and they play pretty high-level baseball. On Friday night, he goes, our game got postponed till tomorrow because we did Easter on Saturday. Our game got postponed for tomorrow. We can't come. Sorry, he's out. That sucks. I like hanging out with him. And there goes whatever. Jacob's like, I'm streaming. There goes wiffle. Fine. Already I'm annoyed. I don't get to do wiffle. But I've been talking about this piece of meat. I'm so excited. I have no idea what I did wrong. It took 7 hours to make it. And I didn't know it sucked until they were recording me cut it. And I was like, I shouldn't need a knife. Like, I should be able to squeeze this. And it just, I was like, I don't know what I fucked this whole thing up. I don't know how. I literally threw it in the trash and ordered pizza. I was like, this is off. I was so
I seen the video. I was watching it, and you had you were recording one of your friends eating it, and you were like, "Yo, how is it?" And he was like, And he was like, "Hey, you don't have to lie to me." And then at the end of the video, I was like, "You were like, yeah, we ordered pizza instead." I was like, "Damn."
You can't trust Casey anymore. He's not going to tell you straight.
That was Casey.
That was a test. He's not.
And he's my biggest. That's my cousin-in-law. That's my wife's cousin. He's my biggest supporter with food. Anything I make, he's like, "Oh yeah, hell yeah!" And he had to choke it down. I'm like, I really fucked this meat up. I don't know how.
Normally he would have been like, oh, like this, and he was like, "Are you sure it's good?"
Yeah.
He's like,
Yep, exactly. Yo, I wanted to ask because that Chris Curtis fight, he's appealing it, right? If you put a bet on it. So let's just say it does go like they
get
to a contest. What happens to your bet? Because I know on DraftKings, if it goes, you don't get it back.
I think there's a time. I think there's a time period, and it's probably like within 48 hours, something stupid like that. Like I'm sure there's the terms of service. The terms of service you agreed to are probably 29 pages long, and I'm sure it's in there somewhere.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's just
because Because even like if you like boxing, obviously UFC's new-ish, but betting on boxing has existed for 50 years. You know, they could fail or something like that. Like I'm sure they have it in their terms of service somewhere that, yeah, whatever. It's 24 hours from then, or whatever the decision was that was announced. That's it. The only time I've ever seen a bet flip was literally in the same night. Remember, it was like 4 cards ago, maybe more than that, where they literally read the decision wrong. Do you remember that, Jacob?
I do.
Do you remember that, Jay? They literally read a decision wrong.
What was it?
They announced. No, it was an MMA. They announced the winner that was actually the loser, and then they corrected it on the broadcast, but all the bets already like failed, and then the next day they corrected it all.
Oh wow!
I forget when that was, but it was within the last 6 months or so.
Man, yeah, man. Oh fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I just wanted to touch on Kelvin real quick. Kelvin Gastelum, bro. Who the fuck thought this man was gonna come out there and look like that? I started watching this fight. I said, "Oh fuck." I was like, no way. 'Cause I know a lot of people, like in my friend group, put a lot of money on Chris Curtis. And I was even saying that. I was like, yo, Chris Curtis is a lock. Why is he at plus money? And then the Calvin came out, bro, and he looked like that. Some of my friends that don't even bet, they betted because I was like, yo, bro, I mean, won. Bro, they were like, no, why'd you tell me this? I was like, man, I'm never saying nothing again.
Yeah, he came out with like a pop combination. It was like, wait, like he was like, I think even Chris Curtis was like, oh no.
Yeah, that was the Kelvin Gastelum that fought like Adesanya, man.
He looked
fucking
really
great.
good. He looked really fucking
well, and
good.
that was the risk. Obviously, we didn't think it would happen, but like every breakdown I did, I opened it with Kelvin Gastelum could be champion. He's the most talented guy in this division, but he's lazy. And he looked lazy on the scales. He was soft on the scales too.
I literally think it was. I mean, I think it's the Cejudo effect. I mean, he seems like a guy that would buy into a motivator, and Cejudo would be perfect for him because he looked and was sounding good all week, very confident in himself, and that's all Cejudo, just kind of feeding him that stuff. It really kind of turned back the clock for him.
Cejudo's a great coach. Great coach.
Yeah. I also just want to say too, man, the main event for Holloway and Arnold Allen. I don't think Arnold Allen stands a chance, man. If Max just keeps looking like Max, look, Max is like what Robert Whittaker is in the middleweight division. Like he's the gatekeeper, right? Like you got that Max Holloway and then fucking Volk. You got Robert Whittaker and then Adesanya. Like I think how many times is Max gonna beat the whole division until they give him another title shot? And I don't think Arnold Allen has anything for him. I'm loading up on Max this week. And watch that shit not hit either. Watch like Arnold knock him out or something.
I almost stopped.
Why the fuck why would you say that shit?
Bro,
it's fucking not. I could see like saying that like right before the fight, like you're all of a sudden you're nervous, like, oh fuck, watch it. But it's fucking Thursday. It's Thursday. You're already saying it. Watch him get. It's like, what the fuck? At least give it a couple days. Holy shit. Oh my god. Now I feel like I should play Arnold now.
Lock of the week, Jacob. Lock of the week. Arnold Allen.
No, I saw the best.
I agree. I don't think because there's nothing that Arnold has that Max has never seen. You know what I mean? He's been there. He's done that, and it's like he's going to bring anything new. He's a power puncher that can wrestle it. I mean, Max has seen plenty of those in the division. So.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
I saw a comment. Somebody commented on one of our videos that was like, Max Holloway should win, so I bet Arnold Allen by KO.
That's the way things are going.
Good luck, man. Good luck.
Yeah. Well, Jay, we appreciate you calling in, man. This is a great call. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Anytime,
call back
brother.
in. Call back in every Thursday.
All right, guys. Best of luck on the bets, man.
Cool.
All right, we appreciate you. Thank you so much.
See you Saturday.
Later.
See ya. Newt, I'm coming to you, but you have been waiting so patiently. You there? You've been here for like 40 minutes. Thank you so much. How you doing?
Yeah, I was on the call. How y'all doing?
We're doing well, man. How are you?
I'm good. I ain't gonna lie. I love y'all show. I just came I don't know if y'all remember my comment. I'm the one that's from Connecticut, right?
Oh, my man. Where?
Yeah, New Haven.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. What's your pizza joint?
Pizza House downtown. That's the best one.
Pizza House? People don't talk about Pizza House enough.
I thought he said Pizza Hut downtown. I was like, what the fuck? I literally heard Pizza Hut, and I was like, and Angelo kind of rolled with it. I'm like, how did he not fucking react to fucking Pizza Hut? Holy shit.
Pizza, like, basically downtown next to you. That's the one.
And I love Pizza Hut, by the way. So I'm not trying
Pizza
to
Hut.
trash
Pizza
too
Hut
much. I
absolutely
love
fucking
that.
sucks. People don't talk about Pizza House. And what's the other one with the giant garage door that opens that does the mashed potato pizza?
I never even heard. Is it the Fire Grill? Is that New Haven? Is that New Haven too?
It's in New Haven. I forget the freaking name. They have a big garage door, and they're famous for their mashed potato pizza, which is unbelievable.
Never been there. I don't like it. I keep my.
You're cutting out.
You heard?
We got you. It's Bar. It's just called Bar on
Okay.
Crown Street. Yeah.
But look, Angela. I mean not Angela. Jacob. You told me I was in the live stream. I mean, shit. And Rob, if I said Rob Font's name, Rob Font ended up winning. I told you he was gonna win.
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. He did.
Rob Font, Northeast guy.
He did.
Yeah.
He did surprise us all. He surprised Yanez more than anyone. That's for sure. Holy shit, that was quite the surprise there. Yeah, that really broke my heart.
And Angela, I didn't know you could cook like that, bro. That ain't a lot of Dr. Pepper threw me off a little bit. Never.
The Dr. Pepper, that's like a Texas thing. Spray. So the cooking came with COVID. We're locked inside for like a year. I live in Texas. So I was like, all right, start cooking. So I just started to learn how to do it. I watched a million videos, so the cooking, like getting comfortable with the grill, that all came with COVID. But the Dr. Pepper spraying, brisket, all that stuff, that's a straight up, I hate Dr. Pepper. And in Connecticut, like some people drink Dr. Pepper, but it's not like super popular. Down here, dude, Dr. Pepper down here, granted their headquarters is here, but it's like a given. Like, you know what they call soda here? They call soda Coke. So they'll say, the waitress say, what do you want? Say, I have a Coke, Dr. Pepper. It's like, what? Wait, hold on. Which one? But like Coke means soda, and then Dr. Pepper's the flavor. They love that shit down here.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even know that. I need to come out to Texas. I heard look good, and I heard for me to. I was just. That's why I need to be at. Perfect.
You're cutting out. It's hard to hear. But yeah, it sounded like you said you got to come to Texas, right?
Dude, I was like looking at chat, and I thought he just beat the shit out of his phone or something. You picked that shit up so fast, it literally in my headphones. I was like, holy shit. It really pissed me off.
I don't know why this shit. It's probably this Wi-Fi.
You're good now. No. You're good now. I think you were too far from the microphone is the problem.
Oh, see, I was trying to set it up and look professional. This shit, yeah, I don't know.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, but nah, I don't even really call. I just had to call from let y'all know I love what y'all doing. I came just to get picks. But I ended up subscribing to the premium, all that. I was like,
oh, my
funny.
man.
Word of my mother, y'all funny as shit. Like, when y'all together, bro, that shit really be making my day. Like, that shit really be funny, bro. Like,
Thank you so much. Thank you. And you know what? You're from the Northeast, so you get it. Do you know how many people who are not from the Northeast are like, Angela's an asshole? Why is Angela so angry all the time? Angela's always so angry. What an asshole. It's like, what? It's like, I'm so normal for the Northeast. It's out of control. I'm so normal.
nah, bro, that's how we talk to our boys. That's why I get it. Like, that's really how we talk, man. People think it's funny because people be like, why are they talking like that? But it's all love at the end of the day. That's why I understand. That shit just be funny though. Like, when y'all go back and forth, that shit be making my day, bro.
We appreciate it. What's funny,
and that's the best part is that's not an act. I mean, that happens
Oh,
on
that's it.
camera. That's
know,
art,
no.
art text. I mean, that is every day with us.
well, and it works because Jacob is considering he grew up in bumblefuck nowhere, he's actually pretty normal. Because, like, I mean, you're not Italian, Newt, but you get it. I have never said a nice word to my best friends or my closest family member, ever.
Right.
I've never said anything nice, ever.
We can't.
And and that's how I talk to me. And Jacob gets it, where other people are like, Jesus, he's so mean. It's like, what? That's how you know. That's how you know we care about each other.
That's a
He's
fact.
mean. So
That's
I appreciate you.
I definitely get it. But, like I said, I just had to call up, show my love and keep doing what y'all doing, bro. And I know I do YouTube here and there, so I know the grind not easy. But for y'all popping things out, the edits and like you get the Photoshop and the pictures and the records, the takedown accuracy, all that. I ain't gonna lie, I know it's some work, so I definitely appreciate what y'all do, the wisdom. And y'all done got me to the point where I done bought UFC Fight Pass. I mean, ever since that Rob Font fight, I was like, I'm gonna start making my own calls and then see if our calls relate to each other. So I started doing that, and
that's the way to do it.
Yeah, we agree on some fights. It's a lot. It's some other ones too that I got. I was like, I don't know how they see it like this, but we gonna.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh,
That's how it should be, man. Nobody knows nobody knows everything. Like I tell everybody is like, we're gonna put.
I mean, there's one person that kind of knows everything. So.
You don't even know how to put on sunscreen without catching a disease. So why don't you relax? But like, listen to our analysis, do a little bit of your own research, and if it lines up, great. If it doesn't, either go your direction or just avoid the entire thing. Be like, listen, we're on opposite sides. Let me just leave this the hell alone. That's why when you look at my bets, it's like freaking 5 units total. And you look at Jacob's and it's like 30. Because like I'm very much like, if I don't trust it, I'm not doing it. Where Jacob's like, fuck it, let it ride.
I ain't gonna lie, I got a little bit of me and both of y'all and me. Because some weeks I go Jacob crazy. I be throwing units on anything, and then sometimes like I'm just gonna put a little safety parlay. I just put a little 500 on the safety parlay, make a little 400 or 500. You just call it a night. But sometimes you feel like going crazy. So it all depends on how I'm feeling. I might be calm this week because last week fucked me up.
It screwed up a lot of people, and I guarantee Jacob's gonna screenshot you saying, "Oh, I'm like both of you," and send it to all his friends and be like, "Oh, black people like me." That's what's gonna happen. 100%. That's what's gonna happen. So you just made Jacob's day.
This is a big moment. This is a big moment.
This is only his third interaction with a black person. So thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I'm from Indiana.
So thank you for that. You really made his day.
That's gonna be profile picture right here.
Jacob's gonna Photoshop his arm around you and be like, see?
I love y'all. Y'all funny as shit.
We appreciate you.
But seriously. I appreciate you.
Yo. It's all love, man. Keep doing what y'all doing, like I said.
I appreciate it.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna get my bets 100%. I ain't check on the female fights. I'm gonna let y'all got other people on join, but I don't even do female fights. Them last.
It's tricky, man. It's tricky,
bro. How a 900? She got choked out. What's her name? I forgot her name. Y'all know what I'm talking about though. She tried to do that back spin shit and got choked out.
Valentina Shevchenko. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I lost a lot of money that night, but it is
everybody did. that was like, oh shit. That was rough.
Keep doing what y'all doing, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I appreciate what y'all do, and just keep putting that work in, man. That shit don't go unnoticed, bro, for sure.
No, we appreciate that for sure. Nothing's gonna change here, and hopefully
Angela
these
works
words.
a lot harder than me. I will say that Angela works a lot harder than me. So
Angela,
don't be so mean to him, guys.
Yeah, I take the brunt of it for sure. But I can honestly, I'm the only one that can absorb it, so it's fine. But no, I keep the wheels moving. But Jacob, if Jacob wasn't here, this would basically be a science and math show. So luckily, it all worked itself out. But thank you so much.
Absolutely,
someone like you, like calling in, being like, "Hey, I love what you guys do. I do my own thing, but you guys are funny. I love hanging out. I love watching it." That's exactly what this is all about. So thank you so much. Appreciate it.
For sure, man. I'm forever tapped in, man. Y'all forever got. If everybody leave, y'all got me though, for sure. 100%.
We got you. Us and Newt.
Baby.
If you come to Texas, you let us know. We'll show you a good time. I promise.
Absolutely. I'm gonna hold you to it. I'm gonna hold you to it now.
All right, listen. I'm not Jacob. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'll take you out. I'll take you out. I'm not gonna cross the street. We're good. Let's go.
That's a fact. I'm gonna definitely keep you intact. Me and my boys gonna come visit one week, man.
100%. And honestly, I don't want to say anything because I don't know what it cost yet. But we're figuring out a massive giveaway for premium. And once we figure that out, are you coming to yell at me for being loud, or you want the monitor? It was to yell at me for being loud. Once we figure, do you want the monitor?
Get the fuck out of here. It's a live show. Have some fucking respect.
Jacob's only saying that because he knows she can't hear him.
Get the fuck out of here.
And if she had pants on, she would come on camera and let you have it, but she's afraid. It's a real interesting dynamic right now. Anyway, we're figuring out a giveaway for sure. And based on that Diaz what the hell's fight is in Dallas, and we're figuring out what that's going to cost, and we might give away some tickets to some premium members. So we'll figure all that out once. I don't know numbers, that's why I don't want to officially say anything because it might be unreasonable. But
not take giveaway or not. That could be the time I slide. When is it? Well, I'll figure all that out.
August 5th or something like that. 6th, 5th, something like that.
School ain't even start by then. That's a bet. I bet.
All right, man. Well, thanks so much for calling in. Genuinely appreciate it.
Absolutely. God bless you. I have a blessed night.
All right. See you.
We'll see, man. Yeah, he said cool. He said school wouldn't have started yet. That's the oldest high school I've ever seen in my life.
It's probably college.
Just a joke, Angelo. Jesus.
That wasn't a good joke.
It was a good joke, I think.
I don't think so.
When I said it in my head, I was like, so I said it out loud, and then you like didn't get the joke. So
no, I got it. It just wasn't a joke.
That's the oldest looking high school I've ever seen. Because then it's like, oh my God, he's 17.
Good stuff, Jake. Good stuff. Good stuff. Tiff was like legit pissed right now. You know why
she gonna do about it?
You know why she came in here? She goes, who did you just say you wouldn't cross the street for? So that's why she came in here. Always looking out for us. Always looking out for us.
Angelo, shut it down. Angelo, shut it down. Shut it down.
Always looking out. Always looking out. I hope she watches one of these back. And then when you come over on the 10th, because I'm having a party at the new house on the 10th, when you come over on the 10th, I hope she smacks you in your mouth. And I will videotape it for Fight Foods. For Fight Foods. She's going to smack you in your face.
Okay.
Okay. Done.
Think I'm fucking scared?
I'm positive you're scared.
Not scared of nothing. Once you beat cancer, what's there? I mean, I took the world's worst and I fucking won. So what am I supposed to be scared about? Is my screen just keep getting more blue, or what the fuck is going on?
It's darker and darker. Yeah, turn your light on.
What the fuck is going on? Holy shit.
Is your ring light on?
Yeah, it's on. It's just, but it's like blue. Are you texting her right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Jakey boy, I'm getting more. I did not bet the main event because.
You want to hear something crazy?
Yeah, go ahead.
And tell me this isn't. Tell me. So this is one of those TikTok things, and usually the TikTok things I don't really buy into or whatever. And this one, there might be a perfectly good explanation about the whole thing, but still, when I heard it, I was like, oh shit, like what the fuck's going on here, huh? So it's about Pangea. You know Pangea? You know,
yep.
the original
the world
Pangea,
before it split. Yeah, don't explain.
So it's basically a guy talking about how Pangea is nonsense, right? And the first one he says is, if you do merge them together, to be able to fit, you can't have like Central America and Mexico, and this has to be spun one way and this has to be spun another, so it doesn't really make sense logistically. Fine. It's like you can see that, but then you can be like, yeah, it's, shit happens. Maybe just weird shit happens. So, and then his next part was, which is like blew my fucking mind. I've never even thought about this. Is when they are. Oh, let me. I just lost my complete train of thought for a second. No, okay. So when you think about them, the land, they said they drifted apart, right? I mean, the Pangea, they slowly drifted apart.
Yes, and listen. I know what it is. 99% of these people don't know what Pangea is.
It was the original.
It was all the land
all the
masses
were one.
All the land masses were one, and then the theory is they broke apart, so you could fit Africa into Europe, and you could just make.
And in my mind, when you picture that, you think of them just kind of slowly drifting apart, right? In the water, there's water and stuff like that. He's like, listen, what's below all the water? It's land, right?
Yeah,
below all the water, it's all land. So how are they drifting
shelf
apart when it's just land,
Is it connected?
Because it's all. I mean, everything is connected, right? So it's everything.
It's actually connected.
Yeah, everything. It's all just land. Have you get rid of the water? It's all just land. So how's it drifting apart? If it's just land, because you think about it with water, it makes sense, but it's just drifting apart. And then he says, you know how when you look at the globe, like if you're going up the map, it kind of like goes like this, like together, like that's why it looks like it fits together. Are you looking at me? Are you paying attention?
I'm just reading the comments.
Yeah. Okay.
This story
I'm trying
sucked
to tell you
like
a fucking
4 minutes
story.
ago. I mean, it sucked a while ago, but go ahead.
And then he says, I mean, that's what a river is, and a river's never been connected. But if you look at a river, it does the same thing the continents are doing.
What is happening? What was the point of this?
The point is that Pangea never happened. The continents have always looked like this. So why are they telling us about Pangea, Angelo? What's the meaning behind it all?
I thought there was a joke coming.
No, this is serious stuff. I mean, it blew my. I was on TikTok at 11:30 last night. It blew my fucking mind. I'm like, holy shit! Why? How did they drift apart? I don't know what's going on. I'm sure it was a perfectly good explanation, but why are they telling us about Pangea? Pangea never happened.
This is brutal. Brandon said, "Why do I always have the monitor?" That's because I go live at 7:30. My wife is either not home because she's an RN. Works at a hospital, 12-hour shifts, or she goes to the gym, goes for a walk. I keep the monitor, and then I hand it over. She sneaks in on the side, grabs it. What I was saying before is I didn't bet the main event because I've enjoyed not betting main events recently. It's just nice to just sit there and just enjoy. And also, I was like, yeah, you know, Max Holloway has taken so much damage. Eventually, like Max Holloway is going to look real old at some point. Like at one, his fall off is going to be steep. Like he's just going to, he's going to get, that's exactly, he's going to get knocked out cold. I don't know, maybe not now, but he's going to get knocked out cold and then just never be the same. He's absorbed so much damage that when it finally turns that corner, it's going to be rough. He's not going to slowly decline like others, right? It's going to be a cliff. That's the only reason I didn't bet it. But as the week goes on, I am getting more and more confident in Max because especially like people kept pointing out the Arnold Allen cardio stuff. Like, dude, he gets tired in 2 rounds, let alone 5, 3 rounds, let alone 5.
And you got to imagine he's going to be the adrenaline dump he's going to have in the beginning too. I mean, it's a big, big fight, main event, live crowd. You know,
other side of the world.
And that does play a factor. So
I am getting more and more confident in Max. I don't know if I'll throw a bet on. If I do, I'll throw it in the premium. My nuts are going to be a mess. You know what's brutal? So obviously tomorrow I'm getting a vasectomy. So I went today for the consultation.
We're not going to. Okay.
Let me just explain.
No, here we go.
I was terrified. So all my friends have vasectomies. My brother has one. All my friends have one. Almost all my friends have them. And they were all like, oh, it's easy. But my brother was funny because my brother was like, listen, it's fine. Like, it doesn't hurt. Like, whatever. He's like, but it is like a sitcom because you go there and it's like hot nurses. Hot nurses are the ones like shaving you and prepping you. And they're literally, like, it's literally the most pathetic your dick will ever be. Ever. Is in that moment. You're scared. It's cold. It's awkward. It's weird. And there's going to be hot nurses that clean it up. So I'm like, I have this in my head. I go there today for the consultation. Tomorrow is the surgery. I go there today. It's like a 55-year-old Jew, which is perfect, honestly. If anybody's going to handle your nuts in a weird situation, like that's who you want. He's not so old that I'm like, oh my God, this guy's on the way out. He's not so new that it's like, how many has he done? So I was like, this is perfect. No nurses, no women. I'm like, this is not bad at all. And then, so I'm sitting in there. He has the pamphlet. He's like, oh, this goes from here to here, and this tube goes from here to here, and the semen and all this other stuff. I'm like, all right, yeah, whatever. He's like, are you married? Yeah. Does your wife know you're here? Yeah. Like, they have to, like, ask these questions and then record the answers. So like, yes, my wife knows I'm here. Yes, whatever. And I don't know why. I don't know why.
What?
Maybe because women have sued in the past. I don't know. But he literally he asked
me your wife's permission to.
I don't think you need the. I don't know.
Fucking vasectomy. What kind of place? Who recommended you this place? It sounds like hostile.
Google. But so he asked me. It was just in the doctor's office.
You're gonna go in this place and never come out. Something weird is going on here. That's not a normal place. Those aren't normal questions. They're gonna take your kidneys.
Not only did he ask the question, he asked them.
Outpatient?
You go there. It's a half an hour surgery. You drive yourself home.
So it's just a local anesthetic.
Well, the issue for me.
You're gonna be a week.
Well, so the issue for me, so I'm there, and then he's like, okay, drop him, let's see. And then he goes,
that shot for the local anesthetic is it's gonna hurt so bad. Imagine where that needle's about to go. Oh, God.
The biggest issue is like, this is actually gonna be really tricky. So they had to move my appointment from 8:15 tomorrow to 9 tomorrow.
This is the last time I'm gonna interrupt, but you're gonna like it. You said, because what did you said? Fuck, man, I lost it. There was something about having a big dick though, because he had to move it. I don't know.
That's what I was
gonna
say.
No, this is gonna be tricky. And then you said you had to move it. You were talking about the date, but I thought you meant like you were gonna say this is gonna be tricky because it's so big.
I mean, I had a nice lead up, and then you're all fucking inebriated. You ruined it. I literally was slow rolling this to be like they had to move my appointment because they had to get a second guy in to hold the shaft up so they could work on the balls.
Oh, I was just a little too quick for you.
But instead, he was like, "This is perfect. It's an innie." So I don't have to do anything.
I gotta coax that little guy out. I gotta coax that. Come here, little guy.
We're good.
Like that as he's making eye contact with me. Let's coax that little. Let's see if we can get that little guy out of you. Let's see if we can get that little guy out of it.
Just blow it on it. But anyway, he legit. It was like when he described it. So I didn't know what it was. First of all, the Discord right now is so funny. People are like live translating in the Discord what's happening. Bryce goes, Angela's talking about the surgery. Mercinator goes, the vasectomy. Like they're just like narrating the conversation right now. Just watch. And get out of Discord, just watch. It doesn't have to be narrated. But I'm definitely nervous. I've been avoiding this for a very long time. So basically, here's what they do. I know 99% of you are men. Here's what they do. They find there's tubes that go
this is
from
all just because you can't control yourself, basically.
It's because Tiffany won't go on birth control because it causes cancer, which is true. And
you can't control yourself.
It's just a volcano.
It's just a different feeling. What it comes down to is just a different feeling.
Anyway, so this is what they do. There's two tubes, one tube from each nut that like goes back into your urethra. The nuts make the actual live sperm. The urethra has the goo. It mixes together and it goes out. So they cut the tubes so there's no live sperm and it's just goo without sperm in it. But what they do is they find the tube, then they poke a little hole.
And you're awake this whole time.
Yes. They poke a little hole. They poke a little hole. They pull the tube out of the hole. He puts a clamp, one clamp on one side, one clamp on the other, then they cut it, and then they crimp the clamp.
Imagine if it's not if they fuck up the anesthesia and they're just in there.
Well, the best part was he was
you're gonna get.
Well, so it gets worse.
Fuck if this is gonna go bad, Angelo.
So he was like, then he's like, all right.
Imagine that.
He was like, drop him.
You're like, I think I feel like kink. Oh God.
Dude, he was like, I don't know if there's nerve endings on the tubes, but anyway, he goes, drop him. Let's see. So then he like is moving, like squeezing around. He's like, all right, this feels normal.
Sounds like
here's
Friday
the.
night.
I forget the name of the tube, the vasecta tube, whatever. He's like, here it is. This is whatever. He's like, do you feel that? And he's like, does that hurt? I'm like, it doesn't hurt. It's definitely weird. He's like, well, this is what it'll feel like tomorrow.
Do you want
this
three fingers?
Yeah.
This is only two. Do you want a third?
He's like,
let's try a third. Let's try a third.
This is what it'll feel like tomorrow. So he does all that, whatever. Then I go back to it. Then he's like,
oh, so there is like a little pressure you're gonna feel.
Well, literally.
I mean, my face was completely numb, but when he stitched it, I could feel the stitches being tightened, like deep in my jaw, like at that pressure.
Well, there's no scalpel here. There's no scalpel, so this is stitch free, no scalpel. Should be easy. So then, but then we go to his office, and this is when he asks all the same questions. But
I missed this part. They just go through your dick hole.
No, it's through your ball. It's your ball. They cut a hole. They poke a little hole.
No stitches and no whatever. So I was like, wait, the only way to get in.
No, they poke a little hole. I guess your nutsack skin is super stretchy, so they poke a little hole and they stretch the hole out and then they go in. Ugh. But when he was describing, it's like I don't want to look. Right. It's like, am I allowed to just lay on my back?
Can you adjust that mirror, please?
Yeah, can I just like have AirPods in and just watch TikTok this whole time?
You bring Tiffany's fucking like little vanity mirror, so you're like, oh wow, look at that.
Tiffany had 2 C-sections. Both our kids were C-sections, and
please.
They put a tarp down.
Stop.
They're like, you don't need to see what happens on the other side of this. Anyway, so then I go into the doctor's office. Put your fucking headphones on, you absolute Muppet bitch. Then I go into the doctor's office, and it's just like this was in the medical room. And then I'm in his office, like leather chair office, and I'm just sitting there, and he was like, "Okay, let's type you up." No, now it's like all professional.
now you went back to his office. He said, "All right, drop him again."
So he asks me the same questions, and he's like typing. He's like, "So your wife knows what is her name?" It was like a whole thing. It was so funny. So, and it was just
what
like,
is her name? They got her information and stuff. What the fuck are they gathering this information for?
Dude, honestly, it's got to be
here and think about it. Do you understand? Would there be any reason for them? You can't.
This is a funny comment. Angela just learned about hedging too. But and we're gonna go here in a minute because we've been on here for an hour. We had a couple of phenomenal calls, and now I'm getting nervous about my dick. But they so it's just it must be to avoid lawsuits. It has to be to avoid lawsuits.
But
it has.
How could there be a lawsuit about?
My body, my choice. I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue. But otherwise, why would they ask twice and then record the answer? So I don't know. But it's tomorrow. It was supposed to be at 8:15 in the morning. Now it's 9 a.m. He said it's about a half an hour, and I can drive myself home.
Flight being delayed. Nothing ever goes wrong when that happens.
Well, it's
shit. This literally is like last week when I went and tried to get monsters. They didn't have my monsters. Then I got my monsters, and the system locked up, and I couldn't pay for my shit. And I literally texted Angelo at like 11 o'clock on Saturday morning, and I said all this stuff has happened to me today. I tried to get Jersey Mike's online ordering there. That was shut down. I literally sent Angelo a text. I said, all this stuff has happened to me. I am going broke today. And I lost fucking $3,500 that night. So, fuck, man. You're going to get fucked up tomorrow if you're not reading these signs. You got to reschedule this thing. You got to reschedule this thing.
The number one vasectomy day in the world, is March Madness. Because men just sit at home all weekend and watch basketball games. It makes a ton of sense. Mm-hmm. Fine. Because he was like, ice it. Honestly, it's not because there's no scalpel. He's like, in 1 week, you can like back to heavy lifting, like whatever you want to do in 1 week. But you need a good 3-4 days of nothing, ice, nothing. Saturday is the daddy-daughter dance. So I got to, and the girls have nice dresses. So I got Saturday night, I got to go to this dance. And I said that to him, and you should have seen the way he looked.
You're going to be like Andy Bernard in The Office when he split his nuts open to dancing.
That's exactly what it's going to be. Dude, he literally goes, maybe Saturday night, if you're feeling good, like you can go out to eat. And I said, well, Saturday night's a daddy-daughter dance. And he was like, no. And I could see the gears being like, well, I'm not going to tell him to reschedule because I want my money. They don't take insurance. This is $1,400 cash.
What kind of place is this? Your kidneys are fucking gone tomorrow. Everything is gone.
You know why he doesn't take insurance?
You are not going to come back from that. They are going to steal every organ that you have, and you only got like 2 good
The reason
ones.
They don't put you under for this, and the reason they don't the reason they don't take insurance is this guy is so good, and this scalpel-less procedure is like so popular that he's like, fuck the insurance company, you're gonna pay me, and you know you are. So it's $1,400, which whatever, fine. Kids are way more expensive than $1,400, but it's not, fine, no big deal.
I can't control myself.
But I could tell he was like, do I tell him, like, and he was just like, well,
yeah, it should be all right.
He was like, ice it an hour before and an hour after. And it's like, oh boy. And it's like, I don't want to go to this thing and like be a weirdo. Like, so, we'll see how Saturday night goes.
You're going to look like, oh my God. Dude,
and to make it even worse.
Just picture this and tell me the optics on this. When you're at a dance with a bunch of little kids and you're just constantly
grabbing my crotch,
you're just constantly like, and making sure nobody gets close to it and stuff. Just like, oh, get away, kids, get away, kids! Don't even look at it. Don't even look at it.
Is the same as like an O face. Because it hurts.
Oh, you're gonna get. That's it. We just figured it out. You're gonna get arrested.
This guy with 2 funny comments in a row. Angelo Surgeon fade of the week. Dr. Bertolowitz. But so anyway, that's tomorrow. I probably shouldn't have even drank tonight. And then it was like, so I still have those steroids for my neck. And I said to Tiffany before, Tiffany's a nurse. And I said like an actual, not like some fake, like works
like
in a
doctor's
doctor's
nurse.
Yeah, exactly. And so I I was like, oh, I didn't tell. Am I okay to take the steroids? She's like, did you tell the doctor you're taking those? I'm like, no. She was like, why not? I was like, well, he said, do you take any medicine daily? And I don't. I'm like, I don't have cholesterol. Like, I don't take any medicine. She was like, you're taking it every day. I'm like, yeah, but for like a week. She was like, you should have told him that. I'm like, well, it's too late now. So we'll see what happens.
Phillips says $1,400 is a lot of morning after pills and pay as you go.
Exactly.
That's so good. That is true.
So we'll see. But anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out so much. All the callers.
Shit.
What?
Oh, I didn't know.
It's been an hour. We had a couple of phenomenal calls. Why drag this on? We're good, baby. We're good. Plus, I'm getting nervous. Honestly,
I was having a great time.
Like
I haven't even eaten my banana. I was waiting for Farang to get in here, Mr. Banana Man, every stream. Banana. And I finally have it. And he's not even here.
Oh man, the fucking dude, Discord is wide. Here, let me change my screen share and see what these.
Oh my god, what are you about to expose?
Look at these fucking people. Chrome does not have permission to access your screen. It's here.
I got it. Hold on.
Well, this is what. No, here, I got it.
I got it.
I already did it. Here. Chrome tab. Boom. This is what. Yeah, I already got it. Take it down. Somebody screenshot this instantly and immediately threw it into the Discord. And you know what's going to happen, Jakey boy? There's people. All right, take that down so I can see your face. I already got it up on my side. You're very annoying. It's up on my side already. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. Fucking loser bitch. I'll put him back on when he takes that stupid shit down. Fine, fuck him. It'll stay there. Anyway, there's people on Twitter that have dedicated their entire lives to screen grabbing me and tweeting it to try to do something. So the people who have dedicated their entire online persona to reacting to me, they're going to love this for sure. Zav gets it. This channel is the best $10 entertainment ever. Thank you very much, Zav. Genuinely appreciated. I'll leave that picture up. What do I give a fuck? This is the new analyst picture. What happens if I get this vasectomy and all of a sudden I'm the beta and you're the alpha and we have completely
all of a sudden?
What the fuck? Yeah, okay, no, yeah,
Holy
you're the alpha.
Shit, sit the fuck down and get in your role, Angelo.
Yeah, all right. Well,
He's the one that just kicked me because he couldn't fucking take it. Fucking beta energy.
I can't.
Get out of here. He's so annoying. Right. He's making fun of me for my vasectomy. And I'm the fucking beta. I'm out here slanging this thing every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You're going to fucking vasectomy.
Prove it. Yeah. You know why you get a vasectomy? Because it works so well and you don't want kids.
Oh.
You don't need a vasectomy if it's just rotting in your fucking SpongeBob underwear in a jar of peanut butter somewhere. You don't need a vasectomy then. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. We genuinely appreciate it. Make sure you do all the things. I got to do the promo. Hold on. Let me do the promo. Make sure you do all the things. We have added analysts to Premium. Artem is the first of many. We're never going to touch those $10. That $10 is never going to ever. I actually just read an article today about that $1.50 hot dog, Jacob. Do you know what they said the $1.50 hot dog should cost at Costco? This is serious.
I know. It's so good.
It's your wallpaper.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, the $1.50 hot dog at Costco should be $4.85 with inflation and everything else. And Costco never touched it. And I have that exact same philosophy with premium membership. It's going to be $10 literally forever as long as we exist. And we're just going to continue to add. The latest addition has been Artem. Artem's phenomenal for a million reasons, but one of the reasons is he does more than just UFC. He's bringing PFL, LFA, Cage Warriors, Bellator, all of the other promotions. You can get his insight, maybe grab some bets. WeOwnPicks.com. It's only $10 a month. You're going to get the tools. Use the tools. It's not just copy-paste. Use the tools. Find your spots. Do the research and make some money. And fuck it. If you just like us and you want to become a premium member, I promise you we're doing a massive giveaway. Don't sign up just for that because I don't know the numbers on that giveaway yet, and I'm not going to give away $10,000. Anyway, We have tools. We have information. It is the greatest value in the history of this space. And here's my challenge to you. If you find somebody else that has better value in MMA, let me know. I'll give you a free month. I'll give you a free month if you find it. If you find better value, I'll give you a free month. You won't find it. If you find somebody else
How many people have found that so far?
Honestly, if I wanted to be literally none. Somebody tried and it wasn't even. It was like ridiculous. I'm not a scumbag, so I'm not going to do this. If I were a scumbag, I would, and eventually I may turn full heel with burying everybody. But for now, I'm trying to build bridges because I recognize that I should be building bridges. If you go on Twitter, a lot of people hate us, but it's only people that do what we do. They're not fans because they see what we're doing and they can't replicate that success. If I was a scumbag, I would say, if you cancel your membership with somebody else and sign up with us, I'll give you the first month free. I'm not going to do that because that's not the type of operation I'm trying to run here. So that's not going to happen. But if you do find a better value, if you're like, hey, listen, these guys are $15, but they have way more, or they're $5 and they have exactly what you have, or they're the same price point and they have more, let me know for 2 reasons. One, I need to be the best.
Fucking bury them.
We want to bury them.
And we need to know who they are so we can fucking bury them.
Well, I mean, I got to learn, man. I got to learn. We're adding new stuff every single month. That is our absolute dedication, is add new stuff. And we're going to run out of stuff eventually because eventually it's everything. So add stuff, add value. Guys, thank you so much. It is genuine. The love is unbelievable. Genuinely appreciated. This has been a huge success, and it's only because of you. WeOwnPicks.com. It's $10 a month to become a premium member. Like, subscribe, do all the things. Thank you so much. Jacob, you have any last words before I fucking shut this down?
We just got a donation.
I don't see it yet. I'll give it a second. Oh, we had one earlier. Hold on. I'm going to scroll all the way up. We did have one earlier. Sorry, it's been a wild stream. Here we go. Phil. This is from a little while ago. Thank you so much. $1.99. Can you be my MMA Angelo? My MMA manager, Angelo. I'm fat right now, though. Well, there's weight classes for fat people, too. Thank you so much. I don't really manage anymore. Nick Newell, I still take care of some of his sponsorships and stuff, but I'm too busy with everything else to do that. Degenerate UFC fan, $1.99. Where the units into units out for the year?
He said, water.
What are the units
into
into
he said like this. He said like this. What are the units in the units out for the year? Question
Hold on.
mark.
I'll pull up the spreadsheet. Hold on.
What are the units in, the units out for the year?
Hold
Anytime
on.
you're putting water.
Water burger. Hold on. I'm loading. I have my results tracker.
I'm ordering Chipotle. Oh my God, I love Chipotle.
Well, so I track net units. Net units for Safety Parlay. Shut up. Net unit for Safety Parlay is 6.58 new. Net units for Lock of the Week. This one might be rough. Lock of the Week net is -4, so that's +2. that's +2. You don't always.
But what would it be if you faded it though? Because I've been telling people to fade it, so technically I've been still winning people lots of money.
I'm gonna try to share Excel. It's gonna say Chrome does not.
I thought we were fucking. I got
here. I'm gonna. Let me just do this real quick for you. Let me just do this real quick. He asked a genuine question. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. He left. Well, fuck him. Kid sucks. Honestly, like, you guys love him, and I don't know why. This kid absolutely fucking sucks. Okay. Here we go. Come on, here we go. Boom, boom. Okay. This, can I zoom in? Bang, bang, bang. This is my per event unit tracker. Ultimately, we're up 33.5112 units, and that's just on the straight bets. That does not include the safety parlay. That's only the straight bets. So anyway, thanks so much for hanging out, guys. You have all been amazing, genuinely appreciated. And check out Jacob's live stream Saturday, my quick pick Sunday, and this cycle continues every single week. Thanks so much, and we'll catch you this weekend.